Hello, my name is Mark Ruley, and today I will discuss can should computers become more human. Now, given the progress already made, emotional intelligence is indeed achievable to a certain extent, where computers may comprehend human emotions but not have true feelings of their own, which is beneficially so. Now, artificial intelligence, otherwise known as AI, is a theory in which computers can imitate human thinking and act on its own despite being artificial. Examples include Apple Siri and Tesla cars, and humans can expect computers to gradually become more intelligent as we venture into the future. Now, emotional intelligence is the ability to recognize and regulate emotions in self and in others, which is, in another sense, equivalent to empathy, which helps connect and form bonds with other humans. And computers are thought to exist solely to give access to the internet information, yet with the onset of new technology, computers had advanced, become more capable of reading human emotion. Now, computers read emotions by decoding facial expressions, analyzing voice patterns, monitoring eye movements, and measuring neurological immersion levels. However, computers are not perfect as they are subject to bias. As such, if there's irregularity, the computer may inaccurately judge a person's emotions. A computer must also account for cultural differences, as a small Japanese culture may differ from in the United States. Now, at what point will computers be deemed emotional? The concept of human emotions has yet to be fully understood, therefore we cannot accurately determine emotional intelligence, as said by Rosalind W. Picard. Of course, much is still unknown about human emotions, so we are nowhere near being able to model them, much less duplicate all their functions in machines. She questions at what point can we determine whether or not a computer holds emotions. Animals are agreed to have emotions, but they're different from that of humans. Following that logic, machines will also be different from humans, even if they develop emotional capacities. It may be impossible for machines to directly be equal to humans, yet they can be similar. Now, there are benefits to having emotionally intelligent AI. For instance, AI can help with mental health. Already, there is a wearable device developed at the MIT Media Lab that monitors a person's heartbeat to tell whether they're experiencing something like stress, pain, or frustration. And this device works by releasing a sound to make the user feel better. With computers being given emotional intelligence, they can also curtail the behavior in accordance with humans' behavior. Proposed by Picard, machines can be equipped to recognize praising or scolding, or general forms of positive and negative feedback, and to respond. By doing so, computers will be able to actually listen to input from people and adjust accordingly. AI can also help people manage their own emotions and can save lives, especially during the coronavirus pandemic. People may suffer from depression and loneliness as they are quarantined. Emotionally intelligent computers would help them cope with their issues and possibly offer therapeutic advice as they recognize their patient's mental state. Without access to therapists, computers can serve as a replacement. However, humans cannot be replaced entirely. As said by Megan Beck and Barry Libert's article, skills like persuasion, social understanding, and empathy are going to become differentiators as artificial intelligence and machine learning take over from other tasks. Humans rely on other humans. No matter the skill of a machine, people find reassurance, connections, and trust only found in a human being. Similarly, in the political world, although computers may be unbiased, they lack the empathy necessary to make decisions. Political issues such as abortion and immigration are based on ideology, not on data that can be collected by a machine. AI fails to understand bias and falls victim to failed systems such as the criminal justice system, found in the Washington Post. And one example that shows AI's vulnerability to bias, ProPublica found that a program intended to play a key role in criminal justice decisions from bail to sentencing was almost twice as likely to rate black defendants as probable repeat offenders than white defendants. Now, we know as humans that our systems are indeed flawed, yet computers do not have this ability, and therefore they only rely on past data and cannot create opinions of their own. Now, in conclusion, Stephen Hawking once stated, "I fear that AI may replace humans altogether, and as AI evolves, this fear becomes more prominent. Yet rather than have emotions of their own, it is sufficient for computers to understand emotions of others. Emotions are what makes us human, and therefore there is no need for computers to have that, and instead computers serve to aid us." Thank you for listening.